am Shruti Pandey from second year BA Mass Media Department of Srimati P.N. Doshi College. Today I will be conducting an interview on women's empowerment. Dr. Asha Menon ma'am is the interviewee for this session. Ma'am has been the inspiration for many. She has been the principal of Srimati P.N. Doshi College for 4 years. Ma'am, you have done PhD in human development. Ma'am, out of curiosity, I have this question. Can you please brief us on the research area of your PhD?
My PhD was on coping strategies of individuals and families with HIV, and I had done this in 2007. And this was, a topic which was very difficult to take up because those interviewing these people and their families to talk about their illness was very different and difficult. But somehow I managed, and with the help of my guide, I was able to complete my PhD.
Okay. Excellent, ma'am. Ma'am, I see you have been the inspiration for many of the girls, as the college is the institution for women's empowerment and has been playing a major role in empowering women in true sense of education. So, ma'am, my next question is, can you please provide some information about the college which makes it stand differently from other colleges?
The backbone of our college is to provide education to all girl students, and that is one of the reasons why the trust provides so many scholarships, so that those families who are not able to afford education can come into the fore and be educated, because education will make all the difference in their lives. It will help them achieve their goals. Not only that, it will help them improve the status of their family, because I'm sure if they are educated, they'll definitely take up some job so that they get financial independence and they will be able to help themselves and their families out of poverty.
Yes, and as we have seen, the vision of the college is to become a center of excellence for women's education and subscribing to the ideas of women's empowerment and liberation. So, ma'am, my next question is, as the college is a women's institution, what are the challenges or the problems faced by the girls in this generation of millennium, according to you?
I would feel one of the challenges that we face is the students are not able to complete their education, not because that they don't get scholarships, but because their families want them to get married. Many times families come and say that in the month of April में बेटी का शादी कराना है, उसको गांव लेके जाना है, एग्जाम में नहीं बैठ पाएगी. That is very demotivating for us, because we provide them whatever help that they need to continue with their education, but the family support many a times is not there for that student to complete her education. Even though she may not want to get married, she is forced into that because of social pressure, maybe, I am not sure. But we are very disheartened when we come to know that a girl has to give up her education for marriage.
Yes, ma'am, that's true. We have seen these problems as our own selves. And ma'am, my next question is, can you please share some of your experiences which will motivate the upcoming students generation, especially the girls?
I would like to say that everyone has their own shares of problems. The way we keep ourselves motivated will go a long way in helping us complete our education. So I would just request all the girls who are listening to this, be motivated. Talk about your problems. There's always a solution to a problem. Talk to the teachers that you want to talk. Find a solution. Talk to your peer group. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. And I'm sure all these people are there to help you out. Unless you talk about your problems, nobody understands. So speak up, and then rest assured you will get help.
Thank you, ma'am, for this wonderful answer, because as we see, all the girls over here have some or the other problems to face, even from the family or the friends or the peer group. We as an individual face a lot of problems. So as a next question I have is, according to your perspective, ma'am, what is women's empowerment?
For me, women's empowerment means social empowerment, economic empowerment, and empowerment for education. All these three together will make a lot of change in their life, I feel.
Thank you, ma'am. And we have seen the college has provided a lot of opportunities for girls to stand further in the ratio of societal status. Ma'am, how can the legal and the societal status of a woman be more entitled according to you?
I feel education is the basis for all. If they are educated, they know their rights. If they know their rights, they can fight for themselves. In short.
Thank you, ma'am. And ma'am, you have inspired many of us, even the students, even the girls, the faculties, the staff. Everyone is inspired by your accomplishment. So, ma'am, who has been your inspiration throughout this journey?
I feel my eldest aunt has been my inspiration. Right from my school days, I used to admire her being a lecturer of pure maths in one of the universities in Kerala. And she used to take us to her university whenever we used to go for the summer holidays. And that propelled me to be a teacher. And I worked through my aspirations. I did the best I could, and here I am now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And ma'am, my next question is, what are the fields in which we feel like women's are back or women's need to improve themselves?
I think women in science is a field where we have been seeing less number of women participating, but things are changing. The government of India is doing a lot related providing scholarships, and the STEM project of the government is helping women also to come forward in science. But the other fields I would really like to see women are in the field of law, outshining others who are there, and even in the field of sports we are doing good, but I would like to see more and more girls and women participating in sports.
That's true. As we have seen, the perspective of women's empowerment is different from today's generation. Today's generation feels like they should be equal to boys or men's having their own rights. But in the actual sense of women's empowerment, we get the answer from our ma'am. Ma'am, the last question I have is, what messages would you like to give to the women from the future?
I would like to say that we are no less than men, but education will make all the difference. No matter what, if you are educated, you know your rights, you know where to fight and how to fight. And I think that would make a difference in their lives. And also, when you're educated financially, also you will be empowered. So that will make a lot of difference in your family, where you can speak up, and your wishes also can be heard by others.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The talk and the answers have been wonderful. We see that we are inspired because of her. Her accomplishment and her journeys have made us go through the journey of life and be a responsible member of the society. Thank you.